The last word ain't always a word. Sometimes silence is always better. It's about not entertaining what doesn't deserve your energy, whether that's family, friends, situationships, or even past relations trying to come back, or past people trying to come back in your life. So in this episode, we are breaking down why staying unbothered is way more better than clapping back or getting your get back.
Everything said on this podcast is strictly for vibes and entertainment. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. And definitely don't try to make it deeper than it is. Nobody's being exposed. Nobody's being subbed. If the shoe fits, lace it up. But that's on you. Also, please don't take advice from someone sitting on their bed with a mic. Be smart. Stay safe. Enjoy this episode.
Just me sitting on my bed talking to you like we've been friends. Hello again. It's me, Muna Karim, and here I am bringing you Dopest Discreet Things. Today is episode 7. Like I stated in the beginning, the last word ain't always a word. You know, sometimes it's okay to just shut up. Enjoy. If you are new here, as I mentioned in the beginning, I am your host, Muna Karim, and if you are back, thank you for returning. As you know, or as you are knowing now, if you're new here, I do my podcast in segments. So we are going to start off with a story time before I go into segment 1. Little quick story time. So basically, I'm not going to use no names, no nothing, because ain't nobody about to get me. So basically, this person, it was a situationship. Me and this person, we were talking years ago. So years ago, we were talking off and on, stopped. They ended up coming back, I say a couple months ago. We weren't talking. It wasn't like talky or nothing. It was just, hey, how are you? Checking out, la la la. And they ended up asking me to go on a date. Long story short, they ended up asking me to go on a date. Knowing me, I didn't respond, so I can take accountability for that. Like, okay, you ghosting this person was like, I don't know. It's cause like, you know when you talk to somebody, and then they remind you why you stopped talking to them. So it was kind of like that. When the person texted me, hey, this, that, and the third, I would like to take you on a date, la 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 la. I'm thinking like, date. No. I didn't want to respond, and it's my phone. You're not finna press me to respond to nothing I don't want to respond to. So I didn't respond. From their point of view, it's like, damn, Muna ghosted me. Probably, I don't know. Obviously, actually it is. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna get to why I think it's that way, and it's just that way. So from their point of view, it's like, damn, I got ghosted. But from my point of view, it's like, you reminded me why I stopped talking to you from jump. And I'm not about to make this mistake again. I unfollowed them on Instagram, because it's like, I don't know, with me, it's like I would do it, but then one day I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna think like, damn, I should never did that. So I went to go and follow that person, because I'm like, before it gets any further, I'm gonna unfollow them. Because what are you talking about, date? You scared the fuck out of me. So skip. When I'm saying skip, ain't no really skipping nothing. It's just, I'm just saying skip. I unfollowed that person. Mind you, I said I didn't text them back. So I guess they didn't peep. You obviously peep I didn't text you back, but you didn't peep I unfollowed you, because you have to actually go check somebody following to see if they unfollowed you. So not even a couple days later, 4 days ago, they texted me on Instagram. Mind you, they still have my number, but they didn't want to double text. I don't know if it was like their pride or whatever. I don't give a damn. They had texted me on Instagram talking about some it's gonna be real funny if they watch this. What did they say? Some bullshit. They were like, typical odd or something like that. And then I seen it, and you know when you're on Instagram and you're already texting somebody, or like you're scrolling and then you accidentally tap it because it like comes down as a notification. I accidentally tapped the shit. I tapped the DM, so I opened it right as she texted it. So it might have seemed like I was thirsty or something. Trust me, baby, I wasn't. I was already on Instagram. I'm a content creator. This is my job. So yeah, skip. We in the DMs now, so I'm like, let me just read it. I read it. I was gonna reply. I want something telling me, tap the profile. Something was telling me, tap the profile. It said user not found. I'm like, oh, okay. So you texted me that, and you I seen it, I guess, and then you blocked me before I could even respond. And actually, I am gonna make this a segment. This is segment 1, the setup, because no, the only thing that this person wanted and could only get is the satisfaction of getting the last word, when it's really like, I don't give a damn. It's just, I'm gonna just make a podcast. Like, don't piss me off, because it's gonna be a podcast, When I say piss me off, don't take it as I'm really pissed off. It's just a saying. If you think about it, when stuff like this happens, I feel like you're not playing nobody but yourself. They sent the message. They seen that I opened the message. Instead of waiting for me to reply, blocked me immediately. So it's like you didn't even give me room to respond, none of that. If you felt unbothered, you wouldn't feel the need to block, is what I'm saying. That's why this whole episode is just let that motherfucking get the last word, because it's probably a blessing in disguise. Let's go to segment 2, because that was just a little story time, a little backstory of where I'm coming from with this whole podcast. But really, the whole podcast, for real, the whole little epi is to tell y'all, let that motherfucker have the last word. Damn. I'm a psychology student, and I will always say that because I'm literally learning about how humans are and why they do the things they do. Rehearsed that shit so many times. She typed it out, deleted it, typed it out, deleted it. The way she typed it, you can tell how you typed that shit in her notes before you sent it to me. I don't know. Then you stare at it before you sent it to my phone. Is you cool? Mind you, I said I was already on Instagram, so it's like, mind you, I don't have no care in the world for you. That means you've been thinking, because mind you, like I told y'all, we wasn't speaking for a good month in between that. So I was like, this was eating you up. It took you to text me and then block me. Like, you're funny. You're funny as fuck. Old me would have blocked you. I don't block people no more, because it's like, I'm fine as fuck on this app. Why the hell? I'm fly as fuck and fine as fuck on this app. Why the hell would I block you? And even if I block you, you're still gonna find a way to watch me. The ops are always watching. That's it for segment 1, the setup. Next segment is segment 2, relationships and situationships. So you guys ever had an old ex or old fling or old situationship pop back in your life like nothing happened? Especially the ones that did you the worst way. Especially the ones, I don't know, it's like they gonna always come back because you that one. Like, and they find like I said, latching on too late. You didn't see that when you had me, nigga? Like, I don't know. The exes and the old flings and the situationships coming back like nothing happened, that should be blowing me. Cause it's like I said, it be the ones that do you the worst way. And they come like, are you okay? Are you okay, really? Like, do I have to find you somebody? Like, you need help today. Like, today. Like, these people are sick. I'm telling y'all. Like I said, this story time I just gave y'all, that's one example. More people. Like, it don't even have to be a fling situation, whatever. Friendships, family. Oh, like some family members get cut off too. Like, y'all don't want to talk about that though, cause they be weird. Don't even get me started on that shit. Don't get me, bro. What it's either ex, old fling, or somebody that reappears in your life because they need something like money, attention, validation, and then once they get that, they end up leaving, and that's on you. A lot of people has done that to me. I'm not gonna lie, not taking my money and stuff, but I'm saying like they would. That's when I was younger though. Like, I grew up and I learned, and like I said, I'm a psychology student, so studying psychology and learning about why people do what they do and the things like some people are really like not okay, and it's not their fault. Majority of the time it's not their fault. Majority of the time it is. It's really how they grew up and stuff. It gets deep. Like, you really get deep. But pause. They're not finna clip me. Like I was saying, a lot of people do or did do that. Like, they will reappear back in my life when they needed me, how I used to treat them, or it's like she's not here anymore. Like, that Muna is not here anymore. Trust me, she is out of there. I'm no longer like open. Like, I'm an open person. Like, you come to me, Lulu, but like it's to an extent. Now, these people, like I tell you, it'll be people that do you the worst way. That be expecting you to be there when they need you. No, fuck you. Like, if I could drag you through the mud, I would, but I'm not that type of person, so I would never treat somebody how they treated me. I don't give a damn what you do. I would never do what you did to me to you. God gonna handle you, and that's exactly why this whole conversation is, let them have the last word. Let them do what they want to do. You giving them that reaction and that's what they want. They want you to cuss them out. They want you to they want to see you. That it fuels them. Like, it give you, like, how can I put this? it gives them like a thrill, like, yes, like, I got her mad, I got her out her body. No, you didn't. And when you don't give them what they want, they block you. They block you because they're salty as fuck. They're salty. Yeah, that's just that. I just feel like ghosting and going silent can also, the ghosting part I used to think was bad. Now, when it's necessary to do it. I don't give a damn what anybody say. Somebody, one of y'all watching this might disagree with me. Y'all probably like it's to an extent, la la la. With the people that has came in my life, the people in my past, they're in the past for a reason. I'm gonna tell you that. So I had every single right to ghost their ass. They were just weird. I hate weird people. I hate weird energy. And I have very, 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 and I capitals on very high discernment. I can read somebody to filth. Like, I don't want to be friends with you. I know it's not gonna go far. So why in the fuck would I put myself in that? Too much of a queen to do that shit. Too much stress. Too much. Yeah, I don't want it. I just feel like going ghost is healthy. Staying silent is healthier. And you don't have to re-explain shit to nobody. Whether that's your situationship, your ex, your friendship, your family member. Like I said, don't get me started on the family. I don't even want to talk about family, honestly. But you don't got to explain shit to nobody. And that's on what? Exactly. I don't even know what you was going to I don't even know what you was going to say. I was about to say something, but I stopped myself because what? You don't owe anyone access to you just because you guys have history. And I had to learn that the hard way. Or you don't have to let somebody back in your life just because you're bored or just because you're lonely. You ain't lonely. Go find you something to do. For real. I had to learn all this shit. Like, especially the you don't have to explain yourself. I used to explain myself to people that didn't even deserve that shit. Like I said, if I could drag you through the mud, I would. But again, I'm not that type of person. The kind of heart God gave me, I feel like I'm being tested every day with this heart. But we still here though. We here though. Like, what? That's it for segment 2, relationships and situationships. This third segment is friendships and family. Two F's. The two F's that I really don't like, because I'm only 22. Y'all don't even know my age, bro. When I do tell y'all my age, y'all be thinking I'm lying. I'm not lying. I'm 22. With friendships, I feel like anybody, not anybody. Yes, anybody. I feel like anybody could correlate with what I'm about to say. So basically, we all had that one person that we was friends with for so long, maybe, and the friendship just stopped. Not because y'all both wanted it to, because God said so. And that's what be fucking me up. I'm so sorry, I'm keep cussing. That's what be messing me up. It's like I have to keep remembering, this is life. Life is a test. People come and go. So don't ever get too comfortable. Because once that person leave, back to step one. That's why you can't get too comfortable when you have a girlfriend or anything. Like, they're temporary too. Everything is temporary. It's just for this life. Damn. It's just for this life. Oh. No, it's just for this life. Y'all be really gonna die, y'all. I'll be trying not to think about that shit. Listen. I don't want to think about that no more. But it be hitting me like, damn, don't get too fucked up about some shit, cause everything in this life is temporary and God can take you like this. That's why I just be trolling all day, cause it ain't even that serious. It's not. Going into this segment 3, friendships and family, I feel like, what do I feel like? I've had a lot of friendships. I wouldn't even say friendships. What do we call those? I don't even know. I'm gonna explain to you. You guys will tell me in the comments, what do you call those? I'm gonna call them friendships for now, because I don't know the word for it. But I had a lot of Oh, I don't want to say encounters. That's kind of crazy. Maybe encounters. But I had a lot of friendships who only, like I said in the earlier segment, hit me up when they need something, or when they're going through something, or when they want to vent about what's going on in their life. But let it be me that needs something, want to vent, or just want to be in their presence. I don't hear shit. Ain't shit. Nothing. And you know what's really crazy? I would have these friends, but then by around the time my birthday come, it's like, oh, something always happened. So I never got a gift from a friend on my birthday. Ever. Yeah. What? So, and don't get me wrong, we're talking about friends right now, not family. My family come through. But friends specifically, I don't even want to talk. That's why I think I have friend PTSD. I literally do. It's not even I think I do. Because these people, I don't know, like I said, I think I'm one of God's good soldiers and strongest soldiers. He put me through this this big test. People come and go out of my life. I feel like the majority of the people that came in my life, I helped them more than they helped me. You know how motherfucking draining that shit is, yo? Oh my, I don't even want to talk about that shit. That shit is so draining, yo. You always have to. I feel like I was a good friend towards everybody that was in my past, and everybody that I claim as my friend this day. I learned to create boundaries when I was younger. Like I said, high school me, and getting out of high school, I didn't even know what boundaries was. So boundaries play a huge part in one's life, not gonna lie. And yeah, what else was I gonna say? But I always had friendships in the past where I would be there for them all the time, but then when it comes to me, they wouldn't be there as much as I would be there for them. But now it's like, Muna, you can't expect people to act or be there for you the same way you're there. The same way you're there for them. You can't expect the you out of them. I wasn't thinking like that when I was younger. So that shit hurt every single time. But now it's just like, okay, you gonna have to come harder than that. You trying to hurt my feelings with that. Cause, baby, I don't give a fuck. I don't. I used to. I don't know, Mom. Family, I don't even want to talk about family. Like I said, when I say family, I talk to my immediate family. And as my immediate family, this is who it is. My mom, my 3 older siblings, sisters, and my nephews and my nieces, and my brother-in-law. Nobody on the dad's side, not the dad. I don't really mess with them. I don't know. It's just messy. They're draining as fuck. And I hate putting myself in those type of situations. I'ma just remove myself from you. I don't want to talk. Ain't shit to talk about. And I'm at the age where I could talk back now. I can cuss too. Like, what? Y'all was doing all that shit. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. But it's just like, in general, people do a lot of shit when you're young because they know they have control, like I was saying in the other segment. But once they see that they don't have no more control over you, it's like they start to get weird. Baby, you want to get weird? We could do that. I'm just not gonna talk to you. I hate the weird shit. I hate the draining shit. You can get the fuck out my face. Honestly, that one prayer to God will get everybody going. Simple. And y'all know what prayer I'm talking about. God, please take all these people out of my life that don't need to be here. La 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 la. You don't even give him 24 hours. Give him 0.5 seconds. They gone. I didn't know anything about boundaries. I'm not gonna lie. Anything about boundaries when I was younger. I'm so young, but I'm talking about like high school days. And I know my boundaries now. Just boundaries. When people talk about boundaries, I love that shit. Just protect your energy, even if it's uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is, even if you have to cut off that one family member, y'all be thinking just because y'all family, just because y'all blood, just because y'all this, that, and third, y'all gotta be close. No. Some people really be weird as shit. I don't think y'all understand. Y'all probably do understand. Y'all probably shaking your head and shit like, yeah. They be weird, don't they? Like, oh my gosh, they be weird as shit. I'm just like, when people be weird doing that weird shit, I just be looking at them like, you need help. Like, you sick, you disgusting. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not explaining myself to nobody. I feel like you watching this, you don't have to explain shit to nobody. Honestly, what the fucky? You don't have to do shit. And it's okay to feel misunderstood or misunderstood by people that don't understand shit. People be talking just to talk. They don't really be listening to understand you. But that was it for segment 3, friendships and family. The next segment is the real last word. Like I said, this is segment 4. This will be the last segment. I want to speak on, what do I want to speak on this last segment to wrap everything up? We could speak on how silence is actually better than speaking. Like I said, some people don't understand or will never understand where you're coming from when you're speaking to them. So the best thing to do is just walk off. Literally. I have to learn that the hard way. Don't respond to the bullshit is the strongest response. Literally. Let God handle it. God sees everything. I just be telling myself, God gonna get you. God gonna get you. And when he gets you, you gonna know. And it's I used to like God is real. I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, everybody is, I want to say everybody, but majority of the people I know, and I'm speaking for myself as well, grew up in a religious household. So it's like they were taught that, okay, God is real. But once you get older, you have to actually find God for yourself. Nobody talks about that though. So, I'm younger. I'm like, God. But once I reached like teenage years and after high school is when I actually met God. I don't want to talk about that though. We're going to talk about that in that's going to be a whole nother topic. But what I'm trying to get into, basically, God is real. And God sees how these people do you. Like I said, it be I don't know. I be getting sent the worst ones. I don't know. Or it's probably the people that I choose. It's probably the people that you choose, Muna. Damn. Okay. I just kind of clocked my shit. I'm going to keep this in there too, because this is real. Like, okay. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to actually do some reflection on that, because it's too much. It's too much. But it's too much ice. If you know. But yeah, not responding is the strongest response, and I'm gonna just say it again. Not responding is the strongest response. Take that how you want it. Take it how I'm saying it. Don't respond to these people. You don't have to talk to these people. It's your phone. It's your life. They're just in your shit. Pause. They're in your life. Okay? They're in your life. Take distance as peace. Don't take distance as, oh my gosh, I will never get somebody like this again. You don't want it to ever come across somebody like this again. Ever in your life. That's what I used to think. I used to be like, oh my God, I'm about to lose this person. I don't want this person to leave my life. Only because I was so used to that routine, that pattern. It's like, this is all I want, blah, blah. No, the fuck, that's not what you want. I'm so glad a lot of these people that was in my past are not in my life today. I wouldn't be sitting here right now making this podcast episode if majority of the people was in I don't even know where the fuck I would be in life. That's how crazy my past was with some of these people. They're trying to take me down with them. And majority of these people, listen to me. Majority of these people that has came in my life, all of them were going through something. All of them. Oh my God, that's why it was so draining. At first it was like, I didn't know, like, you don't know somebody until you like actually sit down with them, keep hanging out with them, you meet their family. Once you meet the family, the family's fucked up. Yo, get your shit and go. it's deeper than just that person. Meet their family, and then you keep hanging around them. It's like, y'all need help today, right now. It's okay. This is why I'm getting my degree, psychology. You come to my office. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get you that help. We're gonna get you that help for sure. Walking away with no closing arguments. Walking away with no closure. Be good with doing that. Let's go. Let's do a little story time. Let's do a little back. Like I said, I got done the worst way. The worst of the worst. You could think of the worst of the worst. Worst of the worst. And I used to always want closure from the motherfucker that done me the worst way. Mind you, I was younger. In my mind, it's like, I will never get this again. I'm so used to this routine. I just want this person. I just want everything to be right. It's like, I want to know why. Why did you do this? Like, why did you treat me that way? You don't need to know shit. Now that I'm older, and I'm getting older, and like I said, I'm going to continue waving that psychology in y'all face. Now that I know a little bit more about psychology, I know a lot about psychology, actually. Let me stop saying little, because ain't shit little. Big psychology, big degree, big bachelor's. Fuck you talking about. But now that I know, you don't need closure. Sometimes okay, what was it? My professor told me something. I forgot what he said, yo. We're gonna see here and I'm gonna remember what he said, because when I'm editing this video, I don't want to edit it in because this is a podcast. But we gonna see here and I'm gonna remember what the nigga said to me, because I was talking to him about this. Not like this, but I was like, my situation and stuff. What did he tell me? He was like, sometimes what happened, he was like, sometimes, something along the lines of, sometimes what happened last is the closure you needed. You don't actually need to know why. You already know. You already knew why, and you know why, but you still kept going. You basically was playing blind to the red flags. You seen the red flags, you just kept going because you had hope in that person. Hope in that person that person didn't even have hope in it. So he was clocking me. I'm like, yo, okay, enough. But it was like he was teaching me as well. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I know this. Stop letting these motherfuckers drag you through the mud. You are too much of a queen to be doing that. And if somebody does do that, they gonna see that they lost a real one. Cause I'm nothing but good to these people. I would say it's one person that I had did wrong, and I had got my karma for that. I believe in karma. I believe in karma, and I got my karma, definitely, because I believe when you get your karma, it comes to your mind why everything's happening, why it's happening, because you did some fuck shit to somebody, so now some fuck shit's about to happen to you. So I already got my karma. I'm cool, but that's one and done. I would never do that shit again. That's the thing with me. Or some people, they do shit, they learn from it, they never do it again. I'm one of them people. And then there's other people that do shit, hurt somebody, they see they're hurting somebody, and they do it again. They apologize, do it again. Apologize, do it again. Then they go, are you not learning? Are you not learning? Like, do you need that? And I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about okay. Anyway, I don't know, yo. I just feel like you don't need closure from none of these niggas, none of these girls, none of these nobody. You don't need closure from nothing. Sometimes the situation you're in is the closure you need. If you see something falling apart, whether that's a friendship, relationship, situationship, family member, you and their family members bond, let it go. They want to argue and do that little clap. They want to clap their gums. Let them. Don't say shit. It eats them up more that you don't say anything. Literally. I have to learn that as well. I'm like, people love when they argue with you and they get a reaction. That's what they want. That's what fuels their fire. But imagine somebody throwing fire at you and you're not fueling that shit. The fire gonna eventually go out if it's little, because it's gonna start little and it's gonna get bigger. So when they yelling at you or arguing with you or whatever, they fire like this little. So when you arguing back, it's getting bigger. But imagine you not arguing back. That shit gonna go out. Then they gonna get salty. I seen it in real time. Like, literally. Somebody trying to argue with me. I'm just looking at you like, seek help, nigga. Ain't nobody about to argue with your ass on the guys. What? You crazy as hell. And that's why a lot of people don't, they're probably like, you put lip gloss on 10 times. Girl, you want me to have chapped lips or what? But that's why I had to learn another thing. People know that I don't tolerate a lot of things, so they will leave my life. But then that was me thinking like, what the hell, what did I do, why are you leaving, like all them questions. But it's like, hold up, you didn't do anything. You was treating this person right, regardless if that was your friendship situation, somebody you was talking to, getting to know. They just stopped talking to you out of nowhere. Blessing in disguise. Thank you, God. That means God seen something or heard something that I didn't see or hear, and he got him going. Simple. That's what I put in my head. Call it delusion, call it whatever you want. That's how I think about it, and that's exactly how it's gonna be. I'm gonna continue thinking that way, cause having that type of mindset instead of, oh my God, why did he stop texting me? Why did she stop texting me? She don't want to be friends. You would never catch me begging somebody to be my friend or begging somebody to fuck with me. Do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who the fuck you are? If you don't know who the fuck you are, looking at a mirror, you are that nigga. You are that girl. That queen. What my mama always say? You got a crown on your head. It could tilt a little bit. Don't ever let somebody take that bitch off. But listen. The crown here. Y'all can't see it, but I can. I'm the queen. The fuck? You're the queen too. You that nigga, you the king. It could tilt a little bit, cause usually tilt for the class. Don't ever let that motherfucker swoop off, or don't ever let nobody come and grab your motherfucking crown. Simple. You could be sad, whatever. Don't ever fall down. And if you do fall down, if you feel like you falling down, God. I feel like I'm talking to y'all. This is really crazy because I'm sitting in the room with a camera, but it's like y'all gonna see this video. It's really crazy, but yeah, I feel like that's the end of this episode. Honestly, this whole thing, sometimes the last word is choosing peace, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with losing people that don't even deserve to be or didn't deserve to be in my life. I feel like silence is louder than any type of text message you wanted to text back, any type of paragraph, because ain't nobody reading that shit. Hey, don't send me no paragraph, bro. I'm not reading that shit. I'm literally not reading that shit. I would back then. Now it's just like, why are you typing all this shit to my phone? If I wanted to read a book, I would have opened one. Like, I don't send me no 3 paragraphs, nigga. Who are you? No. I feel like that's just choosing peace. So people, you're not one to be tolerated. Like, you don't tolerate shit. Choosing peace is better than blocking. Choosing peace is better than clapping back, or like what this generation be saying, getting your get back. Get back don't do shit, but drain you. It's gonna drain you. It's gonna drain the fuck out you, especially if that's your way of getting at people. Let God do the work. I promise you, people be smiling in front of you. Of course they gonna smile in front of you. You're not gonna come cry. And behind closed doors, niggas be going through it. I'm telling you, I seen it for myself. Not me, but somebody told me. Somebody that did me the worst way was like, they came to me. They not literally, but like they texted me. I seen the message. I opened it. I didn't text back though, cause like, this is my phone. You gonna pay my bill. But they was basically telling me like, Muna, can you forgive me, well, what they did. I'm not gonna say what they did, but all that shit. And then they been saying like, they like thoughts at night, I'm just like, oh, God is getting you. Karma. What, you thought you was finna do me the worst way? You was finna go to sleep at night peacefully? you can get through your day cool because you being productive. Your mind is not really thinking. Your mind is everywhere else, like grocery list, errands, out with your friends, drinking, la la la. But once you get home, take that shower and get in your bed, you by yourself, nigga. Yeah, that shit gonna eat you up. That's what I'm saying. Don't ever explain yourself to nobody. Don't ever just let them talk. You don't gotta get closure from nobody. None of that. None of that. Leave people where they weird at. Leave people where they weird at. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, what? But yeah, that wraps a whole episode up. But yes, the question of this episode is, have you guys ever dealt with somebody that can't leave you alone? And I know you have, so tell me about it in the comments. If you don't want to comment, you want to be anonymous. Not anonymous, but anonymous to the world, because everybody sees the comments. DM me, because I really want to know on the podcast channel. Thank you. That's all I got for today. Episode 7, like I said. The last word ain't always a word. Protect your peace. Don't waste your energy on proving your point, because these niggas are dumb anyway, and they can't comprehend shit. So you proving your point is wasting your breath, which is a waste of time, which is why you stay silent. Thank you. Well, yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next time. I'm Muna Karim, your host, and this is the Dopest Discreet Podcast. Bye.